Hello dear students, greetings to all. Let us continue the discussion of question answers of chapter 3, water bodies. The next question is question number 3. Give reasons for each of the following. A. Seasonal rivers flow only during rainy season. The reason is that the water supply to this river will be only during rainy season. After that or in other seasons they will not be having any water supply, so there will not be enough water in the river. That is why it is called as seasonal rivers. The next question, B. Untreated sewage is very dangerous. Dear students, its answer is coming under the heading Causes of Pollution of Water Bodies. In many places, wastewater and soluble waste, which is called as sewage, is treated or cleaned and dumped into the sea or river. If it is untreated, or that means if it is not cleaned, this is very dangerous because they contaminate the environment and water bodies and bring many deadly diseases to us. It is given in page number 29 on the left side of the page before the title septic tanks. This is very dangerous because they contaminate the environment and water bodies and bring many deadly diseases to us if the sewage water is not treated or cleaned. The next question is, lakes are usually inlands. Its reason is this: because it has no direct connection to any sea or ocean. Lakes are large depressions filled with water. They are usually inland. That is, they have no direct connection to any sea or ocean. That is why the lakes are inlands. These are the answers for question number 3. Give reasons for each of the following. Dear students, you have to write this answer in your copy. Let us go to the next one. Distinguish between each of the following pairs. Dear students, when you write its answer, you have to make two boxes and then you have to write. For the first box, the headings will be like this: lake, and on the other box you have to write sea. Then you have to write the similarities and differences of lakes and seas in its respective boxes. Let us discuss its answer. Both are large water bodies, but the water in lakes will be salty or fresh water, but usually the water in the sea will be salty. That is the main difference between the lakes and the sea. Both are large water bodies, but the water in the lakes will be usually fresh water, but the water in the sea is salty water. Seas are wholly or partially enclosed by the land, whereas lakes are usually inlet, that is, have no direct connection to any sea or ocean, that is, located in the land. But the sea is connected to the oceans. When we talk about the size of oceans and lakes, seas will be smaller than the ocean and the lakes will be smaller than the sea. Now, dear students, you have to write one or two examples for lakes and seas. Let us look at the next one. Lake and river. River is a flowing body of water, whereas lake is a standing body of water. The water in the lake will not be flowing, it will be static there. And the river connects to a large body of water. Sometimes the river will be flowing to sea or ocean, but lake does not connect to any other water body. And the next difference is that rivers are natural bodies of water. Lakes can be either natural or artificial. Artificial in the sense made by the human beings. These are some of the differences and similarities of lakes and rivers. And the next question is ocean and sea. Both oceans and seas are large water bodies, but oceans are bigger than seas, and both have salty waters, and there are only 5 oceans in the world. At the same time, there are many seas in the world. Dear students, you have to write some examples for oceans and seas also. The next one is perennial and seasonal rivers. Perennial rivers will be flowing all through the year. That means perennial rivers will have the water supply throughout the year, At the same time, seasonal rivers will have the water supply only during rainy season. Thereafter, they will not be having enough water supply to flow. So we can say that perennial rivers are permanent and seasonal rivers are not permanent. They are seasonal in nature. They are fed by rain. And the next one is Gulf and Bay. A gulf is typically larger than a bay. Bay is smaller than a gulf. A gulf has a narrow mouth, a bay has a wide mouth. A gulf is less enclosed towards the water, a bay is more enclosed towards the water. A gulf is connected to the ocean, a bay is connected to the ocean or a lake. These are the main differences between bay and gulf. Dear students, let us go to question number 5. On a map of the world, make the following. Dear students, you have to draw the world map in your copy, or even you can get the outline of a world map from the shops. If not possible, you are free to draw the world map in your copy. Thereafter, you have to mark Gulf of Mexico, River Indus, the Great Lakes, River Amazon, Aral Sea. And these 5 points, as you can see on the picture, you have to identify them and you have to mark them clearly and color it. Dear students, the map given at the beginning of the chapter have to be studied. Go through the map thoroughly and remember the names and place of seas, oceans, lakes, rivers, etc. Have a nice day. God bless you all.